diving deep into the source, bringing love so we can release that which we no longer need. Diving deep into the source, bringing love so we can release that which we no longer need. Diving deep into the source, bringing love so we can release that which we no longer need. Diving deep into the source, bringing love so we can release that which we no longer need. Diving deep into the source, bringing love so we can release that which we no longer need. Diving deep into the source, bringing love so we can release that which we no longer need. Diving deep into the source, bringing love so we can release that which we no longer need.
Aloha. Good evening. This is Andrew Aloha live out of Flagstaff, Arizona. The Spiritual News Productions on Blog Talk Radio and Free Conference Call and YouTube. Establishing and maintaining right relationships through human values. Aloha, and welcome to tonight's Golden Age Psychic Show. Tonight we have a special guest, all the way out of Massachusetts. Deborah Herman. Aloha, Deborah.
Hi. How are you doing?
Very good, and thank you for being here. Just to let you know, now all this information, you can go to my website, spiritualimageproductions.com, spiritualimageproductions.com. On the left-hand side, there's a link that says the Golden Age Psychic Show. You can click on that, and you can grab all this information for yourself if you want. But anyhow, you can get a hold of Deborah Herman at www.deborah, Deborah-Herman, Herman.com. Using a variety of natural gifts to help guide people, Deborah Herman brings forth messages to those in need of guidance from their guides or loved ones who have passed over. She communicates with loved ones who have passed on, including beloved pets. She does soul odyssey oracle readings to explain why someone may be experiencing a cluster of similar patterns, although her main concern is to connect you with the divine and to help you with your life more make your life more productive, prosperous, and aligned with what God's intentions are. Additionally, Herman is an author of 12 books, including spiritual writing with inspiration to publication, and owns her own publishing company. And thanks for being here, Deborah.
Oh, it's my pleasure. My pleasure.
And now Andrew Aloha, myself, and I is executive producer of Spiritual Image Productions, whose mission, goal, purpose is to establish and maintain right relationships through human values, or to exemplify to others right, healthy relations with ourselves and with each other. Andrew Aloha, myself, and I have been counseling, coaching, mentoring for over 15 years. The astrology readings we do are of a Western and esoteric style of tradition. Western astrology readings being more of a personality or lower ego based, while the esoteric readings are more of a soul or true life purpose based, with the date for the latter being psychically derived. Past, present, and future are covered in both styles, while the whole reading is done with a psychic intuitive emphasis as well as with tarot cards. So, and we're gonna come back and talk to y'all here now. Come on back now, y'all here. Now, anyhow, I do want to give a big aloha to all of our underwriters, beginning with the 90-Day Ascension Journey at www.90dayascensionjourney.com. When you sign up for the 90-Day Ascension Journey, you will be facilitated with defining and redefining your soul true life purpose. You will be assisted with finding out what Ascension means to you. On this journey, you will be provided with tools, techniques, and assistance to empower you to connect and reconnect with yourself, your emotions, and feelings in your mind, body, and spirit. Through a universal soul center process, you will be going through a lifelong transformation that will allow you to move forward with your endeavors and never look back if you dare. And then we have a Novite, the word being French, A-N-O-V-I-T-E, at www.spiritualimageproductions.novite.com. With over 25,000 scientific papers published on colostrum, a 90-day guarantee, and winner of the Healthy People's Choice Award twice over, Novite focuses on helping people with weight loss, anti-aging, heart disease, diabetes, depression, high blood pressure, asthma, allergies, rheumatoid arthritis, inflammation, gout, lupus, fibromyalgia, Crohn's disease, cancer, ulcers, the polio virus, chronic infections, digestive disorders, Alzheimer's disease, autoimmune disease, thymus gland, mental clarity, maintenance and protection of the immune system, synthesis and repair of the RNA and DNA, and much, much more. Now, for me personally, I've been taking for this for over a year and a half or so, and if you have diabetes and you know what neuropathy is, it's helped me a lot with neuropathy. I hardly get any more. I'm not sure how to say it, but outbreaks of this, but it's like a nerve disorder type of thing, and it just your body starts acting up really weird. So anyhow, it's been helping with that. Also, it helps really a lot with bones, or anything that has to do with bones, or because it really works with the what do I want to say, the vitamin D, I guess, or the bone structure. And then nails, it also helps with nails and all kinds of stuff. Anyhow, We also have, and by the way, for those of you that are interested in the 90-day Ascension journey, I did write the book version of this to supplement the journey. And if you want to go to my website, you can get it off Amazon. You can get it on Kindle. I have it on sale for 99 cents on Kindle right now. And you can get it from me personally off my website, and I'll autograph the book and send it to you. However, whatever you want to do, that's up to you. So anyhow, we also have Maha Dikini Lore at www.mahadikini.com. Maha Dikini Lore's life has been a personal journey exploring sexuality and spirituality for over 20 years. She's a certified tantric counselor and tantric healer and a certified mind sound teacher. Maha Dikini Lore is also a graduate of Margot Non's year-long Skydancing Tantra Facilitator Training Program and a current member of the American Association of the Sex Educators, Counselor, and Therapists Club, as well as a charter member of the Association of Sexual Energy Professionals. She regularly attends training and conferences to keep current with the latest research and information on sexual education. Now, finally, we do have Revitalized Biogenic Technologies at www.revitalizedbiogenic.com. Born out of the Soviet space industry, Revitalized Biogenic Technologies, the product of 30 years and billions of dollars of Russian research, is believed brings out more of the science of water together in one product than any other water available today. The well-defined, perfect crystal-shaped water enables rapid absorption, a usefulness by ourselves. Thus, the increased osmotic drive created by imprinting the water with a high amplitude frequency that assists the cells with a healthier foundation for nutrient uptake and release of toxins. It speeds up the delivery of nutrients into the cells and potentially increases your energy. Now, for those of you that are interested, I've been doing. There's different types of the biogenic water. Some that help cure and heal or help heal your pancreas or your heart, or your lungs or your liver and stuff like that. I've been doing the pan support, the one that helps heal the pancreas. And I think if I hadn't been taking that for all this time, I probably would have been diagnosed with diabetes a lot sooner than I have today. So anyhow, we're back with the Golden Age Psychic Show. Is there any people left still? Oh, yep, there's still a few people left. So we're going to go ahead and get started with area code 480 on the air. Aloha, area code 480, you're on the air.
Hi, how are you?
Very good. Thank you very much. Now, area code 347510, you're going to have plenty of time to get a reading. So I'd hang around if I were you if you really want a reading. But yeah, who are we talking to? How did you hear about us, and where are you located at?
My name is Keisha. I'm in New Mexico, and Blog Talk off the front page.
Keisha, have you been on our show before?
I believe like a while ago, but yeah.
Yeah, and did you like the reading that we gave you?
I believe I did.
Well, you must have.
It was a while ago. I don't even know what it was about. What was it on? But it's been a while. I don't listen to you all the time, but yeah, I just caught you tonight.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, Keisha, are you okay if I get your birth date?
1/29/77.
January 29, 77. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay. And so did you have a particular question in mind for us?
No. If you can give me a general, that's fine.
You want to do a general? All right.
Yes.
So, Deborah, go ahead. What do you got for Keisha?
I just keep picking up something to do. I mean, it could be a million things, but some concern about a male.
You said she's going to be a millionaire and she's going to take me out to dinner? What did you say?
No. I asked her if
That's
she
what
has
I'm saying.
about
That's
a
exactly
male.
what I picked up. Okay, go ahead.
That's what I
was like, oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Right. Okay, so, yeah, I guess it's a spiritual concern, yeah.
About a man.
About a man, yes.
Okay. That's just what came up first. Are you in kind of a loop?
What do you mean?
This person?
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
A pattern. Are you in kind of a pattern?
Oh, I don't know what it is. It's the most ridiculous thing. I'm so sick of it, but I keep on thinking about it. So it's something that I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. That's all I can say.
Okay. It's a pattern, and until you think about what the secondary benefit is for you of why you keep attracting the same kind of person, it's going to keep happening. And I mean, it's lessons. We're all here to kind of grow our soul and to wake up and to improve how we relate to the world. And for some reason, in your other aspects of life, you're more confident. You're more confident. You're more yourself. But when it comes to relationships, you're different, and it's really and it's confusing to you. It's confusing to you because you want to be. It's like, why can't I be the same person? What is it? What are this guy? What do they do to me? Because then it brings out your insecurities and your confusion, and it's really about you centering into who am I, and I don't want to, and how much do I want to take from other people? You want to stay in your own center point and your own true self. And, I'm just going on and on, but I think you understand what I'm saying.
Yep.
I can go on and on, but it's more like, you've got to figure out, decide which of the people is really you. And just decide, like I love the song that we have at the beginning here about, getting rid of things that no longer serve. Really, it's just, you can make a decision as quickly as a thought that, you know what, I'm not playing that game anymore. And just and then live with those feelings, because when you make a decision like that and you set a boundary with someone, and you have to live with those feelings, at first it feels like the world's going to end. And like everything, nothing's ever going to be right. And truly, the world does not end. Boundaries are good for everybody. And the world will not end, and you will find a better relationship because you want to attract someone who really is going to be a reflection of that better self.
Right.
So, Keisha, this is what I got.
Did I make any sense just now?
What's that? Go ahead.
Keisha, did I make sense?
Yeah, you make sense. Yeah, you make sense.
Oh, good. God bless you.
Keisha, it must be, it's your lucky night because we got plenty of time to work with you tonight.
You can get a double header.
I just got this, one person just hung up, and we got plenty of time to work with you. They're impatient or whatever. So, Keisha, this is what I got going on for you. Well, first of all, is this a new relationship that we're talking about?
No. It's not.
No.
It's not. It's been going on for centuries and maybe millennia. It's karmic. It's karmic.
It's a karmic relationship. Okay.
I hear you. Definitely karmic.
And so, but it's an on and off again type of thing. And you don't live with this guy. Is that correct?
He's nowhere near me, but he lives in my my spirit. He is a blockage. And I can't understand. I've done everything. I did all type of spiritual work to try to get this guy off of me. This guy is like, he's there. I mean, sometimes I can. I know I'll be having visions of him by me. That's how crazy it is. So I don't know what it is.
When was the last time you seen this guy, Keisha?
Huh? I seen him in like 2 years. I ain't seen him in 2 years.
Really? That's long.
But in my sleep, when he wakes me up out of my sleep, the last time I seen him, he was screaming through the television, and he was wiping my hair to the side. like he was like consoling me. And I said, what is he doing? And I woke up, and then, you know, he did it for a few more seconds after I woke, then he went away. I said, so, I mean, I don't know.
Do you have any techniques for breaking?
Huh?
You know, when maybe you have some other suggestions, Andrew. You know, sometimes when first of all, you got to look at what the pattern is. And, you know, and secondly, I mean, ritual. And Andrew, I'm sure you have some rituals to suggest too, but when I've had to like sever a relationship and really make sure it was out of my aura, because there's like threads, you know, I like to do a ritual of release. You know, I've even gone so far as to take a photograph and cover it with all the chakra colors, the wax, and then I've done like a written petition, and I've burned it and released it in water, and you know, something really. I've called in Archangel Michael, you know, and just said, all right, enough.
I've been doing it for years. No, it don't work. It don't.
And
none of that stuff works.
It's got to be coming from you. Then you've got to set the boundaries and stick with it, and say, I don't want you anymore. Get out of here.
Well, a couple of things.
Yeah, I've done that all the time. it don't go nowhere. It's within me, but I just said forget it. You know, maybe it's just meant for me to be by myself and my spiritual husband. So that's what I just
exactly. You know, it's funny because I had a dream the other day with this about this schoolmate from high school. I hadn't even thought about her, I don't think, for years. And all of a sudden, in the dream, we were hugging, and I don't know what that was all about, other than acceptance. She's accepting me, and subconsciously, I guess I was accepting her back. But she just hugged me, and it was like a really warm, radiant, friendly hug. And you know, it wasn't sexual or anything like that. It was just a very friendly hug, and I just took that being just an acceptance. Now, in this dream, you said you seen him watching TV, and he was annoyed. Is that what I heard you say?
No, I actually had 3 dreams about him that week. So this one day, in the dream before that little vision or whatever that was, you know, I walked away. I said goodbye, and I walked away. A couple of days later, he comes back, and he's screaming through the. I wake up to him screaming through the television. He's saying something. I didn't catch the message. A lot of times he does talk to me, and I can catch, but I didn't catch it because he was screaming. He was saying something real loud, and it woke me up. But of course, it was just regular TV. And then he was kind of consoling me by, you know how you wipe a lady's hair from their forehead and stuff. I mean, and that was like weeks ago. I was like, I don't know. That's crazy.
And what was the other dream?
Here's something funny. I just want to tell you, Andrew and Keisha, I just pulled a card, and it's a woman, and it says dreams.
Oh, interesting! How funny. So now, what was the third dream about, Keisha?
This is important.
The other dream before, I forgot.
Yeah, you said there was 3 dreams.
It was another dream. Oh, that was even more recent, in which, it was actually somebody else, but from what I understand, it was the same guy. He just came to me in another form. And what had happened was I was at a gas station. I was going somewhere, and I pulled up to a gas station, and the children were rolling around my vehicle. And they were just running around. I guess they were chasing me down. I don't know. It was just, like, so annoying. And this guy comes up to me, which would have been him, and he's like, let's go. Get your stuff and let's go. And I'm just like, and, I just, because he's coming after me like he's grown, like a grown man, so I go get my stuff, and I obey him. But then when I look up at his face, I mean, this guy, he's fuming. He's mad. So I don't know why he was mad.
Yeah.
But anyway, I got my stuff, and when I came back to the gas station, he was gone. So I went to go inside the gas station to pay for my gas. Pump 2, right? And so and then the guy was saying something about you shouldn't lust for something that don't belong to you or something. So, and I don't know, I didn't think that he was talking to me, because when I said I said son to him, and he was like, no, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about somebody else. But I don't know, I kind of took it as me, he was talking to me. So I went outside, and the children still was going crazy, running around, and I tried to get to pump 2, and folks had pulled up their little cheers and stuff, blocking pump 2, and I was just like, I'm going to get my gas. But anyway, that was the end of that bit. It was the strangest dream ever, but that was it.
Okay, so this is what I'm picking up, Keisha, and it's funny because I also did a card spread on you as well, past, present, future, and outcome. And what I'm getting is I'm picking up is, do you think that he's in another relationship right now?
Yeah, he probably is.
I almost know that he is, and it sounds to me like he's involved with a woman that has kids, at least one, but probably 2 or 3 kids, and she may actually be pregnant. I don't know, but he's pissed because he doesn't want to deal with all the fatherhood stuff. He wants to deal with all the sex stuff, but he doesn't want to deal with all the fatherhood stuff. So he's being very selfish and very, very arrogant. I believe in his presence in who he is. Now the card that I pulled out, it's funny. Now, did you guys want to have kids with each other at one time?
There was supposed. Okay, these are all dreams. It was a baby that was supposed to be born between us, and that baby was promised to be the baby of all babies. But until he get his shit together, I don't know. The baby's not forthcoming. So I'm just, like I said, I'm looking for somebody else. I'm looking for a karmic partner, because this guy is totally scared. Apparently he's just scared of life, and, it's almost over anyway. We're 40. What is there to be scared of? So I'm asking God to send somebody towards me that, who's a little bit older, mature, very grounded, because, yeah.
So in the cards that I pulled for you, Keisha, the outcome is whatever you're doing, whatever's going to happen for the next year, you're going to be coming into your feminine power, or at least progressing towards that way. And you may even find the partner that you want, and actually get married, or one of your sister or mother or somebody around you that's a woman is probably going to get married. And that's going to, of course, lead to kids. I don't know that you still want a kid or not, but somehow down the road, there's going to be, I believe, kids going to be involved. Now, let me see. We still have about what's today? Well, we only have 3 days for the summer, I guess. Did you have a pretty good summer, or kind of fantastic or fantasy type of summer for yourself, Keisha?
No, it wasn't all that good. I mean, it was okay, but I wouldn't really say it was, good.
It wasn't amazing?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, well, next spring, March, April, May, you're going to have some stuff that are going to be coming down the pipe. So you pray and do meditation. Is that correct?
Yeah, I got some medication. I might need that too, but
all right. So you're going to want to do some meditation and praying during that time frame. There's going to be some stuff coming down the pipe that you might not like, or I don't know if it'll be an amazing challenge, but maybe some challenges that you might want to think about. And you're going to really, really want to pull yourself together and be in your power. Focus on being you, right? And also be conscious of your decisions. It's okay to help people, but when you do it too much or do it in the wrong way, then you're not really helping them. You're enabling them to be more, I don't know, a beggar or more of a jerk or whatever. So sometimes when you support people, to support them in a good, healthy way, not in a way that enables them to be more obnoxious. So that's what I would do if I was you. Is just be conscious of your decisions in in how you apply them to people and with people. So it's like that. Now, did you notice there was a change in May?
A change in what?
May or June? Did you notice there was a shift in your energies in May or June or both?
No, not really. I don't know. It's been really up and down this whole couple of months. So I don't know, because it seemed like every other day it seemed like it was some type of shift. So I've been kind of shifting every summer. So I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I've been experiencing shifts, but it's been going on.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. You started a 7-year itch. Did we talk about that last time?
Talk about what?
7-year itch.
No, I don't know. I don't remember that.
Okay, well, 7-year itch is it lasts 7 days. 7 years. Usually, one partner or the other has that symbol or that astrology sign in their chart. I attribute it to the planet Uranus, the planet of freedom and rebellion. About every 7 years, it goes from one side to the next, which I attribute to the 7-year itch. Now, it went from Aries to Taurus in May, and your moon is in Taurus. Your Jupiter is also in Taurus. So you're going to go through. You started a 7-year itch for the next 7 years, and even though you're going to be going through it emotionally wise, it's going to be very healing for you for the next 7 years. About the middle of it being 2000. I think February or March 2023 or something like that. I can't remember. But anyhow, let me see. Wait, 2021. I take it back. Around February, March. No, I take it back. April, May, June, July, August, September. Around September 2021 or so is going to be the middle of it. You might even want to write that down, Keisha, because mark my words, you're going to know when it hits. You're going to go, oh, now I know what that guy was talking about. Now it makes sense. But let me ask you this: Did we talk about have you having plants in your place at all, or crystals?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I talked to you. I really don't. I seriously don't remember what we actually talked about. But it's been a while, and I've been through so much, like a lot.
I'm going to help you out. And the way I'm going to help you out is I'm going to give you some suggestions to help yourself out. And if you don't want to help yourself out, that's on you, and that's up to you. I'm not going to argue. But what I would highly recommend anybody that has Taurus in their chart to get some plants. Put them in your living room, your bathroom, and your bedroom. At least one plant, an ivy or something that that's easy to take care of, or whatever, or even cactuses. And then the other thing that you're going to want to do, Keisha, that I highly recommend is that you take some quartz or amethyst crystals. They don't have to be huge, and put them in every corner of your living room and also in every corner of your bedroom. And I don't know if we talked about that last time, but again, they don't have to be huge. But I would grab some crystals, put them in every corner of your living room and your bedroom. That should help you out in shifting the energy from Taurus, from this 7-year itch thing. Does that make sense to you?
Okay, yeah. I think I kind of remember you or somebody saying that about putting crystals all over the house. All right. I'll look around for some crystals.
See now why you're calling back, Keisha, so I can remind you again. Yeah, I can remind you all you want, Keisha, but until you do it, it's up to you, right? Now, the only other thing, again, I think that these dreams were about this guy. I think he was just mad with you because of his situation, and it has nothing to do with you, Keisha. It has nothing to do with you at all. It sounds to me like he's angry with you because he's involved with some other woman that has kids, and he doesn't want to be a father. Well, grow up, like yesterday, whatever. It's like that. So now, and one of the things that you can do is write him a letter. I don't know if we talked about this, but write him a letter, tell him everything, tell him boundaries from now on. Whenever you come and visit me, whether it be in dreams or in real life or whatever, it has to be under the guise of right, healthy relations, blah, 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 blah. You can't visit me except once a year or whatever. You put down boundaries. You put down whatever you feel is going to make the relationship between you, both of you healthy. Does that make sense to you, Keisha?
All right. Yeah.
And then you take it, you offer it up to the universe. Universe, I offer this up to you in blessing. Thank you very much. Amen. Burn it and let it go. Let him go. See you later. Ciao. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay, Keisha?
All right.
Anything else you got left for Keisha, Deborah?
I think you've covered it. I know that there's I think you need to make sure to open up the space for a relationship to come in.
Exactly.
And I don't think that I don't think you need to be alone. But I think the fact that you are could also be keeping the threads connected between you and this other man.
Exactly.
Because of something that you hoped could have been, but isn't and shouldn't be in a way, because it's not good for you. So make the room for it and just have faith. Pardon?
Right. I said, okay, I can do that.
And just trust the process.
I'm
Keisha.
looking.
I had a girlfriend that her and I had been married in 7 other lifetimes, and then we got informally married in this lifetime too. And finally, I figured out that I just had to walk away because she kept, and even now and then she still pulls on me to talk to her. But I know if I don't maintain those doors open and keep the energy clear, then I won't it won't allow for any other people, any other females to come into my life and hook up with me and hang out. So finally, like I said, I just had to walk away. I think it's been almost 9 months since I talked to her, and I just letting it go. That's it,
because you have to make room for someone.
Right?
Well, I got plenty of room for the next man. I'm just waiting for this person to come. I'm just waiting. I think I'm through with that one. I don't really know what's going on. But I do want to go on. I'm ready to just forget about all these stupid dreams, because I can't do that.
Keisha, a couple of things, Keisha. First of all, is your closet clean?
Yeah.
Is there room for another guy to hang their stuff in there, to hang and stay overnight?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of room.
All right, I'm just checking. And then Keisha, I give you permission to let this guy go and move on with your life and move on to someone else. I give you permission, 100%. You're good to go.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me permission to move on. All right. Thank you. You guys take blessed.
You would be surprised.
If
all they need is permission.
Start pushing it.
Go ahead. What's that?
I was saying, we'll go beyond permission. We'll push you.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to push you. I want to support you. I want to support you in whatever you're doing, and I support you in going on to your next relationship, Keisha. And so I want to thank you for stopping by and sharing with us. Come back and let us know how you're doing. Have a God-guided weekend, and we will talk to you next time.
All right. You guys stay blessed. Bye-bye.
Aloha.
Thank you.
So we're going to go ahead and move on. And I know there's several of you now. This usually happens. But we're just going to keep pressing forward as best we can. Area code 347. Aloha, you're on the air. Yeah, can you hear me? Aloha. You're on the air. Area code 347. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Verizon should pay us to do a commercial for them. That's what I think. Okay, so I don't know this guy must be asleep or something, but we're going to go on to the next person. Area code 212. Aloha, you're on the air.
Hello?
Aloha, can you hear me?
Oh, yes, now I can. Wonderful. Thank you.
Who are we talking to?
Karen in New York.
Karen. And how did you hear about us, Karen?
Flipping through Blog Talk Radio.
All right, so you were just doing the do on Blog Talk. So, Karen, are you okay if I get your birth date from you?
Sure. Why not? I'm up there, so.
Okay.
A better reading if I do.
That's
so.
good.
Okay.
I think,
3.
yeah. It's a way to tune in.
Okay.
Go.
3/29/50.
March 29/50. Is that what I heard you say?
Yes.
Okay, Karen. Do you have a question for us?
What messages you have, or anybody coming through for messages for me coming up, or whatever I would need to know.
All right.
I have a lot on.
Go ahead, Deborah. What do you got for Karen?
I'm getting a card.
Okay.
That. The card I pulled is about power. So, you're asking for information or messages. So that I would interpret that as meaning that something's making you feel powerless, as opposed to powerful. Let me see here.
Now, Deborah, real quick, Karen, and also, she's still here. Good. Keisha, March 2023. You're going to want to write that down. In fact, the whole year, March 2023. Anybody that has Aquarius in your chart, 2023 is going to be a huge party year. And let me repeat that again. Huge party year. And I give you permission to party, have fun. Because Pluto is going to go into Aquarius, and that's going to be a huge shift for the whole planet. And people are just going to be partying and socializing like no tomorrow. It's going to be out of this world. So anyhow, I just thought I'd tell you that, Karen. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Deborah.
Karen, do you have a brother that you're close to?
No brother.
I might be picking up on someone else. Not in spirit. Someone that's a brother or like a brother that you're close to.
Would it be my partner? My boyfriend? I've often thought maybe we were brother and sister in a past life.
Do you feel sometimes that sense of familiarity?
Yes.
That it's almost that it's almost like sister, even if it's romantic.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't know, but I'm not really I don't pay that much attention to past lives. I know some people really do, and it's important. But I think this relationship is very. Has he been experiencing any health issues?
Oh yes, very intense. A lot of complicated.
Okay. And so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's where this energy I'm feeling of this fear, this concern, because there's not only this lover bond, but there's a familial bond between the two of you, and I think it's got you very stressed and very worried.
Yes, I get.
About
yes,
him.
I'm worried about him. At my home, my own.
Pardon?
I was just going to say I have some of my own health issues I have to face that I'm worried about too.
I know, but I don't know, or I would have gotten there. But I still think that I think you worry. Maybe sometimes we worry more about the other person than even ourselves, and it makes it a little easier to deal with our own stuff.
Yeah, I got it.
But I also, I'm not the final authority on this because it's between a person and God, but I don't feel like he's going anywhere anytime soon.
Oh.
If that gives you any comfort.
Yes, it does. Does that help?
That's what I got.
Of course, there's also quality of... Yes, sorry.
Pardon? I'm having a little trouble hearing. Say that again.
I was saying there's also quality of life, but, that's good to know that he's not going yet. Do you see him getting...
But you know something? Yes, I do. And quality of life can also stem from our thinking. And when we're really worried and fearful and, sometimes, look, this has nothing to do with you, but I bring it up. I'm a hospice volunteer, and the reason and what they train us is that what we don't want people to do because they're afraid and they're having ill health or they're aging is to be basically sitting and waiting to the end. We want them to have every single day as a day. And what you do with it is important, and your attitude is important. And that's why I think Spirit allowed me, because I usually don't ask about such things, because we're not told. And if you have people who say, anything about life and death in a definitive way, don't listen to them, okay? Because it's like a cosmic rule. But because you need that comfort, and I think he needs the comfort. He needs to have more of a spiritual fight in him, and he'll feel better. There's because men don't always express their fear of and they don't want to seem weak.
Yeah.
And let him kvetch a little if he needs to. Kvetching is fine. But, also, right? But, but you both, I thought you'd like that. But, but a lot of positive, look, this is what's happening, we get older, but try to find ways to really keep the positive spirit that the two of you have together. You share a lot of humor together.
Yes.
There's a playfulness that I see.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this helps a lot, too. Yeah, I have to change the way I ask him. I been for...
And thank you very much, Deborah. Karen, let me ask you this. In May, did you experience a big shift? Like, all of a sudden things seem to be more relaxed, more calmer?
I don't remember that in May. Things were kind of escalating in May.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Only really recently I'm feeling it a little bit.
Relaxed or more escalating?
Yeah.
Which one?
Hey, you're picking up on me for May. May was crazy as fuck in life.
I'm doing her astrology chart, and I noticed that you have your Sun in Aries, your Mercury in Aries, your North Node in Aries, which tells me that you've been going through a 7-year itch for 7 years since about August 2010, and it ended in May when Uranus went into Taurus. And so, to me, I see that things should have gotten more calmer. But if not, then that means your soul chart probably has Taurus in it. So you might have Taurus in your chart as well. And so if that's true, then as I advised with Keisha earlier, I would recommend that you put plants in your bedroom, bathroom, and your bed and your living room, and then also crystals, quartz or amethyst crystals in the corners of your living room and your bedroom, which I think will be very helpful and nurturing and healing for you and your boyfriend. He lives with you, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so with that in mind, let me see. Oh, are you guys planning to move, or are you guys planning some kind of vacation next year in spring?
No, we would love to move, but don't know how that could work out.
Well, Karen, I believe that either you're going to be moving next spring, or you're going to be going on some kind of a vacation or some kind of journey next spring. Okay, so get ready for that. Have that in the back of your mind, and just start to get ready. Maybe you might want to clear out some of the stuff in your living room, your bedroom, your closet, your attic, and all that stuff. You might want to start cleaning the house and getting ready, because sometimes if people don't take any action, then nothing happens. But as soon as they start to take action, all of a sudden things start to clear away. Doors start to open, and people are just blown away because all of a sudden the things they've been wanting to happen start to happen. So it's just like that, Karen. Does that make sense to you?
Yes. I've heard that law of attraction and making room. Yes.
And for the next several months.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was just saying I started that. I know I have a project, but it's slow going. But I need to get on it. You're right.
So, Karen, what I believe you're going to want to do for the next several weeks, literally for the next 12 weeks or so, 13 weeks, you're going to want to really, really be very cautious with your money, your decisions in terms of the things that you invest in, or things that you put time into. You're going to want to really, really think about what's going on in your life. And like Deborah says, you're gonna want to really think about changing your life, because if you don't change your life, Karen, a lot of times what happens is the universe comes in and changes it for you, and people don't like that. They don't like the carpet to be pulled out from underneath their feet. So I would just turn around and just start. Are you smoke? Is that correct, Karen?
No, not anymore.
You don't smoke?
No.
Okay, not anymore. So one of the things that you can do, Karen, that I think, and I don't even see Scorpio in your chart, especially when people have Scorpio in their chart, I recommend for them to do yoga. Have you ever heard of Hatha yoga, Karen?
Yeah. I know that.
You can find videos of it on YouTube, all kinds of places. It's really easy to do, about 10, 15 minutes in the morning. And Karen, your life is going to change like no tomorrow. All that smoking that you were doing, you're going to see that it's going to help you clean your body out more and eat better. Stay away from the meat, the beef and the pork if you can, and just eat vegetables. Lots of vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
Raw. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I don't eat any meat. Haven't for years.
Okay, so eating lots of vegetables, and then the Hatha yoga. I believe the Hatha yoga, or even Tai Chi. There's a new Tai Chi that this guy came out, and I don't know what I did with it, but anyhow, either Tai Chi or Hatha yoga or something like that. You're going to really, really want to start taking care of your body. And guess what's going to happen, Karen? As soon as you start taking care of your body, then your life is going to start to change. And even if you can get your boyfriend to do the yoga with you and eat better, then I have the feeling that both your lives are going to change for the better. And I think you're going to really, really be happy about that. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I tell you what. the outcome of all this is that you may end up making some bad decisions, and you're not going to like those decisions. So it's very important that you keep your head clear, keep yourself clear, because if you don't, then what happens is then you make decisions that are bad, and then you don't like it, and especially if you don't take care of yourself, you don't take care of your body, and so forth. Does that make any sense to you?
Yeah, well, I've been working on taking care of my body, so, yes.
Good. So I'm going to help you out, Karen. This is your lucky night. In fact, all of you that are on the phone line, in the chat room, I'm gonna help all of you right now. And even though, even if you don't get a reading, at least you'll leave with something that will help you out. And I like to do this program. I call them programs, where it's a karma and course and tide and clearing of pain. So I'm gonna do a clearing of karma, course and tides, and pain, and it's gonna take about 2 minutes. And then I can almost guarantee you 100% of your money back, that it will help shift your life, in a good, healthy way, or your money back, like I said. But anyhow, so are you okay with that, Karen?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Okay.
Sounds wonderful.
So let's do this. Everybody that wants to participate, including all those from the future that are going to be listening to this in the future, if you want to participate in this as well, then just follow my instructions real quick. It's going to take about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna move on to the next caller, Karen. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Everybody, take a deep breath into your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe in the golden white Christ energy through your nose. Breathe out all the negative energies from your body through your mouth. Good. And do it again one more time. Breathe in all the golden white Christ-like energies through your nose. Breathe out all the negative energies from your body through your mouth. And then do one more time. Take another deep breath into your nose, out through your mouth. Now, for all of you that accept this gift, and even those in the future, put your hand over your heart. Put one hand over your heart. Just let the universe know that you accept this gift. I'm going to be quiet for about 2 minutes, Karen, and then I'm going to come back, and then we'll finish this up. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Everybody, I'm going to be quiet for about 2 minutes. Here I go. Did you feel anything from that, Karen?
Yes. Yes, I felt soothing energy.
What do you feel? Yeah?
Soothing energy, kind of waves going down from my crown all the way down. It was very nice and very relaxing.
You feel positive? Yeah?
Yeah.
Deborah, did you feel anything from that?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, very peaceful.
Yeah, and to all of you that didn't express yourself, I felt it. There was a lot, what I call garbage or debris or negative energy, sometimes in the form of entities. There was a lot of it. Oh, my God, there was a lot of it. And at the very end, it was like like this silver glitter or dust, silver dust, just kind of spouting out of all this whole group program that I did, if you even want to call it that. So, Karen, are you okay with what the things we talked about already?
Yes, that was lovely. Thank you so much, and I love the silver dust.
Thank you. And Deborah, do you have anything else, or are we done?
No, that's all I have to say.
That's all I have to say. Okay, good. Well, Karen, again.
That's what I got to say.
That's all you got to say. Thanks for stopping by, Karen, and sharing with us. Come back and let us know how you're doing whenever you get a chance. Have a goddess weekend. We'll talk to you next time. Aloha.
Okay, thank you, and blessings to you both.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next person. I think we are. Area code 703. Aloha, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Aloha. How are you? Yes,
I'm
can you hear
doing
me?
fabulous. How you guys doing? Yes, I can hear you.
Now, who are we talking to?
My name's Andrea.
Andrea, have you been on our show before?
I think like last year sometime I was, and I was trying out for a TV show. So yeah.
Okay. And Andrea, are you okay if I get your birth date?
Sure, 1/17/63.
January 1763. Is that what I heard you
Correct.
say?
Yes.
Okay. So this is what we're going to do right now, Andrea. I'm going to take a break so I can get some water and just kind of take a breather here now. We've been talking our heads up, and what I want to do is I want to play some music by let me see. Let's do Daniel Paul. I haven't played him in a while. A song called Mukunanda from his album Elephant Prayers. I want to send out some love, blessings, healings, angels of light and love to all those on the phone lines and chat rooms and all our family and friends, to all our places of residence, all our vehicles that help take care of us, to the President of the United States. My God, that guy needs some help. And all his entourage, his family and friends, and his, right? And then let's send out some love, blessings, healings, angels of light and love to all the kids and animals and the plants on the planet, especially the ones that need concern. Anybody else you want to add to that, Andrea?
To the children, unfortunately, that are coming over here illegally for the parents that are being separated.
Oh, that's such a good idea, Andrea. Really good thinking. Anyone else?
I can't think of anything else.
Okay. Deborah, anybody else you want to add to that?
Everyone.
Okay. To everyone else in need and concern, we will be back. Mukunanda by Daniel Paul from his album Elephant Prayers, and we're going to come back and talk to you, Andrew.
Okay.
And we're back. This is Andrew Aloha live out of Flagstaff, Arizona, with Spiritual Wings Productions on Blog Talk Radio, free conference call, and YouTube. Establishing and maintain right relationships through human values. Tonight we're doing the Golden Age Psychic Show. We have a special guest, Deborah Herman, all the way out of Massachusetts. Thanks for being here, Deborah.
You are most welcome.
And right now, and thank you. We just got done talking to Karen and Keisha about some of the stuff going on in their life, and now we're talking to Andrea. Now, Andrea, where did you say you're out of?
I live in Virginia, but I'm actually from Massachusetts. Is that funny?
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm not
Go
originally
Pat.
from Massachusetts, but I'm now, but I'm in Western Mass.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, and you know what? I don't know. Boston is in Massachusetts, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
Yes, but it is that's about 2.5 hours due east of me.
The last time I went to Boston, last time I went to Massachusetts was to Boston, and I went to Harvard University and just kind of toured around there. So that was kind of interesting. Harvard is in Boston. Is that correct?
I think it's like Boston proper. It's been a while.
Oh, well, anyhow, Cambridge.
It's Harvard.
Cambridge.
Cambridge, yeah, it's Harvard.
Harvard talking Boston. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
But I'm on the border. I'm on the border of New York State, and I'm in the Berkshires.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it. So, Andrea.
Yes.
Is there a particular question you want to have answered that you had in mind?
Well, I've been dating this guy for almost 4 months. And I was just wondering what you pick up from the relationship.
What was that?
I said I've been dating this guy now for about 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just wondering what you pick up from the relationship.
Go ahead, Deborah, wherever you want to start at.
Well, I pulled a card while we were on the break, and it
look at 1111,
and it says, "Oh my goodness, I love that number! Yay!"
Right?
Me too.
You do.
Yeah, I see it all the time. Thank you for pointing that out. The card I pulled, and I hope you all will bear with me. It's getting later on this side of the country.
Right.
I'll get a little punchy, but the card that came up was trust, And then of course you brought up a relationship, and the issue of trust, and you not easily being, you may have the appearance of trust, you may be really enthusiastic in a relationship, but there's an underlying fear that's based on, unfortunately, not being able to trust, where you've put your, where you've given your heart, and actually you'll put your soul into a relationship, but it's not always been turned in a way that has helped you to feel safe. And, at least that's what I'm getting, and what I'm getting from having pulled this card is that, more than anything for you, that sense of safety is paramount for a relationship to progress and to be successful and fulfilling. So even if the other things are good, it's, maybe his externalities are really good, but that's what's going to be the turning point, is if you can get that sense.
No, I definitely trust him. He definitely trusts me. So we definitely have a good understanding about that. We've talked about that, for the past 4 months. For the past 4 months, so we definitely have that in each other, which is a good thing.
So, thank you very much, Deborah. Andrea, first of all, I did a card spread on you, past, present, future, outcome, and do you feel strong with this relationship?
Yes, I do. You
do, because
yes,
is this guy is he from another country or something like that?
No, he's from Maryland.
Is he from another race?
Yes, he is.
That's what I figured, because you typically go out with guys that are from other races or other countries. Is that correct?
I have, yes.
Yeah. So what I'm getting is definitely the Lover's card comes up, which means that you're probably in the right relationship right now, Andrea. And like Deborah says, just trust in the process, trust in the whole program, and you're going to be fine. Let me see. Oh, you've experienced some really amazing paranormal events yourself. Is that correct? Ghosts and other kinds of stuff.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. My mom's a psychic, so I get some of my my things from her. So I didn't find out until I was, much later on.
Oh, and have you tried to work on any of that at all for yourself?
I can do myself. I can't do other people. So it's kind of weird.
Well, this I'm going to recommend, Andrea. First of all, I just got hooked up. Her name is Gail Thackeray. Gail, GailThackray. She just came out with a program where you can you just find her website, and she came out with and I don't know how long she's going to offer this for, but she came out with a program where you can do Reiki, do the whole program for $49 online.
Oh, that's great.
Literally. So, yeah, I've already done the first level, and I was actually working on the second level today, and then I'm going to do the third level and then the master, and then and literally once you're done, you get certified, and you can go print out your certification, and then you have that available for you. So you can be certified. So I would strongly recommend anybody that has Aquarius in your chart, and you do have it in your chart, Andrea, and not only that, but you have Jupiter and Pisces, which means you're really psychic. But I would recommend that you jump on those, and also get you a pendulum, and she'll offer you some pendulums as well. And then the only other thing is get a tarot card a set like I have. I have the Weight Rider set, and it has all the definitions on there. So after a while, you'll get used to them, and then you'll read more definition into the card further down the road. But get one that already has the definitions on it, and all you do is set up 3 cards for the future, 3 cards for the present, and 3 cards for the past, and then 1 card as an outcome for the whole card. And then if you need to draw more cards, then you just draw more cards. It's really simple to do. So I would start. I would start with that, and just start practicing with people, and see what happens. And eventually, go ahead.
One of the things that I used when I was first starting out was I like the runes. Have you ever tried those?
I've never done the runes, but I know that those can be really good too to work with. And
the reason that they're good is that they just help you almost like bypass your own process, and it just opens you up, and it teaches you some good esoteric philosophy as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now now Andrea, I want to go back to this relationship of yours. Again, what you might want to do is state your intentions every once in a while. Maybe draw up some boundaries. Hey, this is this, and they don't have to be, anal retentive and cut and dry. You can just stop and say, hey, hon, can you throw out the trash every other day, and I'll throw out the trash every other day. Just simple things, so that way you can share the relationship with each other instead of pushing on each other or drag each other down. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, he's actually going through a big tough time this weekend with his ex-wife and his children. So he's been kind of distant and kind of withdrawn for this past weekend. But I mean, we're still in a good place. She's just giving him a hard time. When I do put my intentions out there. When we had the new moon, I actually put all my intentions on a piece of paper. And when it was the new moon, I actually tore them all up and threw them all into the universe and put them out there. So.
Good. So you're already on it, and you're already in the right direction. So the rule of thumb is, and this is for everyone, the rule of thumb is for relationships is no blaming, no complaining, no lies, no threats, and no name calling. No blaming, no complaining, no lies, no threats, and no name calling. And as long as you guys are being productive, creative, and of service, then you're in the right direction. And with each other or by yourselves or whatever. But if you're being supportive with each other, you're being productive, creative, and of service, then you're in the right direction. That's a green light. If one or any of the combination of any of those is not happening, then that's a red light for either all four of them, or three of them, or two of them, or one of them. So if there's a red light, then you need to sit down and look at that and see what's going on, what's happening.
Oh no, I'm the positive side. The positive, the inspiration, the encouragement, the empowerment, all that. And he actually talked to me. We were talking today, and he said, "Thank you for all your, your kind words and your thoughts. You have no idea what it really means to me." So it was really nice to hear that. Exactly.
Very good, and that I applaud him. I give him a big pat on the back for being straightforward with you and being honest and being at least thankful and also appreciative. If people are not being appreciative and thankful for the relationship they're in, then that's a red light.
Exactly.
Well. Right?
Yeah, when this man said he loves me, I really believe that's it.
If all that's happening, then you're in the right direction. If you're in the right direction, then if it works, don't fix it. Have you ever heard that saying? Right?
Yep.
If it works, don't fix it. Just leave it alone and keep going. Keep moving. Keep
broke,
the ball going.
Fix it.
Keep moving. Yeah, just stay focused and just keep moving forward, and you'll be fine. Does that make sense? Now,
yes,
on Sunday, we're going to be talking about, for all you women that are interested, we're going to be talking about single women. Why are there so many single women in society in the United States right now, today? We're going to be talking about that on Sunday. So, and these are some of the things that we're going to be talking about. Women are afraid to be single, or actually they want to be single because why? I think because they're PTSD. They're afraid to get involved and they can't trust. And the best way is just hug them and hold them and let them trust you, and keep very straightforward with them at all times, and so that they can trust you. And once they learn how to trust, then you can play around with them and have fun and do other stuff too. But that's fun. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. And anything else, Deborah?
No.
Okay. Good. So, Andrea, are you good with that?
Yes, absolutely. I am. Thank you.
Did you get in on the karma, cords and ties, and pain clearing that I did earlier?
I did. I got that.
Okay, good, and that will help with you as well. All right, I want to thank you very much, Andrea. I'm going to try to get us to as many people as possible.
Okay.
Have a goddess weekend, and come back and let us know how you're doing. Aloha.
I will. Aloha. Bye.
Okay, so next we got area code 334-510-9321. Aloha, area code 334. You're on the air.
Hi, thank you for taking my call.
Yeah, yes, and who are we talking to?
My name is Shakira.
Shakira, have you been on our show before?
I don't know, and if I have, it had to be a while back.
Wait a minute. Are you Shakira the singer?
No.
Cool. I like it. I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time, Shakira. That's a touch point. So are you going to sing for us?
I can't sing like her anyway.
I can't sing. All right. Well, are you okay with giving us a birthday?
May 9th, 83.
83. And Shakira, how did you hear about us? Where are you located at?
I'm in Alabama, and I was just browsing Blog Talk.
Alabama? Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm from.
Alabama. Okay, May 9th, 1983. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you have a question for us, or what do you got going, Shakira?
Yes, I do have a question.
Okay, good.
I want to know.
I already know what it's
about. When do you see love coming in a relationship?
I knew it. Well, okay, let's go like this, Shakira. When's the last time you were involved in a relationship?
I'm really just recently, but
okay. And how long was that relationship for, Shakira?
Almost.
What's that?
3 years. Almost 3 years.
Oh, really? Okay, so that's longer than I thought. Okay, Shakira, and did you take the time to clear the energy from all that yet?
Yes, I've been very honest with him about where I stand, my intentions, and it's just I was procrastinating because I kept going back. I let him talk me back into it, but I know what I have to do.
He's a schmoozer, I can tell, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, Shakira, let's go like this. First of all, what you might want to do, and just to be sure, just to be clear, write this guy a letter. Hey, Joe Schmo, I really appreciated the relationship we were in. I learned this, I learned that, I appreciate this, appreciate that. I didn't like this, I didn't like that. And from now on, whenever we see each other, talk together, they have to be under the guise of right, healthy relations. We can't kiss. We can hug, and we can go out to lunch, and that's it. You can't come over and spend the night. Blah 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 blah. You lay down the foundation, the boundaries. Mm-hmm. Write this guy a letter, and then put intentions, put boundaries, state all the stuff you want to state, and then offer it up to the universe. Universe, I offer this up to you in blessing. Thank you very much, amen. Blah blah blah. And then burn it and let it go. Let him go. Okay? Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
I would do that like yesterday. Now, first, as I'm doing your chart right now, I'm seeing that you were in a 7-year itch prior to May of this year, and now you started a new 7-year itch in May of this year with Uranus going into Taurus. Your Sun is in Taurus, your Mercury's in Taurus. And so, again, as I did with the other people, Shakira, I would strongly recommend that you put plants in your bedroom, bathroom, and your living room. along with crystals, quartz or amethyst crystals in the corners of the living room and the bedroom. And I would do that like yesterday. Does that make sense, Shakira? Because this is going to get intense for you for the next several years, with the middle of it being around September 2021. And Shakira, you're going to want to avoid all argumentation. If somebody starts an argument, no, I'm not going to argue, and walk away. Walk away. Does that make sense, Shakira?
Yep.
Okay. I'm helping you out. I'm giving you the nice version, because the mean version is about to hit the fan, and you might not like it. So if you get prepared for the mean version, then you'll be able to handle it and deal with it and move on with it and beyond it, and then it won't even faze you, and you'll just be moving on. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Shakira, you clean your closet. Is your closet clean? Is it a room for another guy in there?
Yeah, I've been making room.
All right, just checking. And then, now go ahead, Deborah, what do you got for Shakira? I still have to finish the rest of her chart. I'm putting her together the chart.
I think I'm just agreeing with your assessment about manifestation, because you're a good manifester, but you need to manifest what it is you want. If you're focusing on what you don't want, focus on what you want. And that because you're a good manifester, and I think you've seen evidence of that.
Yes, ma'am.
But you've got to keep you need to keep everything positive and focused on the ultimate goal.
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you now?
Go ahead. Again, I apologize. It's getting late where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a little.
Shakira, how old are you?
I'm 35.
35. Did you notice around 28, 29 years old, there was a big shift for you? Did you get married or have a kid or something?
I had a kid at 29. Well, I was pregnant at 29, and I was with their dad. Sorry about that. I was with their father for 17 years, and we didn't get pregnant until 2000. Until when I turned 29.
Okay.
And I didn't think that I could have kids, so that was definitely a surprise, a shock to the both of us.
That doesn't surprise me.
Was nice.
So
yeah.
Shakira, do you pray or meditate?
Yes, and I'm starting to do it more than I have been.
Okay, so Shakira, prayer is talking to God, Goddess. Meditating is listening to God, Goddess.
Listening.
I would invite, Kuan Yin. Do you know who Kuan Yin is?
I've heard of. It's a female, right? I've heard of that name.
She's the goddess of compassion. And then Lakshmi. Do you know who Lakshmi is?
I've heard of Lakshmi.
Lakshmi is the goddess of prosperity and abundance.
Okay.
So, or prosperity. She's waving her finger at me. No, it's prosperity, not abundance. But anyhow, I would invite those two women into, also Divine Mother of the Universe. That's the Divine Mother of the Universe. I would invite her into your space, into your life, and ask that they support you and help you and guide you.
Okay.
Okay? And then I would also invite Divine Mother of the Universe, Lakshmi, and Kuan Yin.
Okay.
And also Mother Gaia. Do you do some kind of garden or anything like that?
No.
Well, okay. So you're gonna either want to walk regularly or hug a tree. Hug a tree every day. Either way, get really connected with Mother Gaia. It's going to be really important that you do that especially for the next several years.
Okay.
Deborah, go ahead. You got anything?
No.
Okay. So and again, these are some things you're going to want to look at for yourself. and do some walking. Go ahead.
I think you've been really thorough for how she can shift the energy.
Yeah.
And manifest.
Yeah, she's got some major transformation going through for within the next several years, and you're going to want to get ready for it and really work with it. Instead of it beat you up and work against you, work with it, and then you'll be able to change things in a good, healthy way instead. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. But you guys do not see anything about a relationship coming in
right now. Here, hang on a second. I didn't do a card spread on you, and that's because I want to get to some more people. But let me do something really quick. You guys see anything?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Within the next 3 weeks, Shakira. Let me see. You know a guy with red hair?
No.
Well, there's a guy got red hair that's going to be coming into your life within the next 3 weeks. I mean, next 12 weeks, next 3 months. And it might just be someone that you can talk to. I'm not sure that you're going to want to get involved with him intimately, because he seems to be obnoxious in a way, and and then that might wear and tear on you after a while, and you might not like that. So there is a guy coming into your life, and also a woman that's kind of like a queen. She's a very sharp person. In the wintertime, December, January, February, she's going to come into your life, and she's probably going to help you out, and or you might be helping her out. You guys might be helping each other out, and just working with each other. Okay. And then this guy that's coming into your life within the next 3 months, I would postpone any involvement with this guy, because in springtime next year, March, April, May. Do you hear me? March, April, May. You're going to be getting involved with somebody
next year.
Okay. Yeah. You're going to be making a shift. You're going to be getting involved with somebody, and that's probably going to be for a little while. And I mean, not several months, not just a couple of months or something like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you, bro.
All right, Shakira. Next time you have to sing us a song. So there.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Shakira, for stopping by and sharing with us. Good luck with all that. God bless. Have a goddess weekend, and come back and let us know how you're doing. Aloha.
Thank you. Peace and blessings.
Okay, so we got area code 510-931-6614. Area code 510. Aloha, you're on the air.
Hi. Thank you for taking my call. Aloha.
Yeah. Now, what is your name?
Tasha.
Tasha?
Yes.
Okay, Tasha, I need you to talk to me, okay? I really need you to talk to me, okay? I want to hear what you got to say, but I can't hear it if you're not going to talk to me. So, Tasha, how did you hear about us, and where are you located at?
I'm on Blog Talk, and I'm located in California.
Okay. So, Tasha, are you okay if I get your birth date?
Yes, 6/22/1975.
June 22, 1975. Is that correct?
Yes. Okay.
June 22nd, 1975. Okay, Tasha, do you have a particular question for us?
Any messages, and I had court today for SSI. I want to know, will I be approved?
Okay, so I want to let you know this. All of you guys know this. We're not considered doctors or trained licensed physicians. Also, we're not considered licensed lawyers or attorneys. So I want to let.
Actually,
go ahead.
No, actually, I am a lawyer, but I'm not licensed. No, I actually am.
All right. Well, we're not licensed lawyers.
So. Not, I mean, I am. I'm just not licensed to give you legal advice over the phone.
Right.
But I will tell you that that or intuition is, and this is also based on probably just the way things go. But if you are not, is this the first time you've applied for SSI?
No, this is. I applied the first time. They denied me. Then I just went to court today to see if I would get approved.
And okay, so this is the second time.
Right.
It's very possible. I'm just feeling like you're still going to have to jump through some hoops, but don't give up, because it's just purposely not easy to do.
Right.
But don't give up with it. I do feel
Okay.
you're going to still jump through some hoops.
Okay.
So, Tasha, do me a favor. Are you standing up or sitting down?
Standing up.
Okay. Tasha, put one hand on your heart. Take a deep breath into the nose, out through your mouth. And I want you to say yes, 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 yes. And everybody can do this. I want you to say this. You say yes out loud. Just say yes, yes, yes out loud.
Yes, 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 yes.
How does that feel, Tasha?
Good.
Okay, good. And now say no, no, no. Put one hand on your heart. Say no, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
How does that feel, Tasha?
Good.
Good. Well, actually, where do you feel that at, Tasha? Where do you feel that in your body? The no. Where do you feel the energy?
Hard to say.
Okay, let's try this again. I want you to say yes again out loud. Put one hand in your heart. Take a deep breath into your nose, out through your mouth. I want you to say yes out loud.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, where do you feel that at? Where do you feel the energy from that at?
All over.
All over?
Yeah.
Okay, now say no. Now do the same thing. Now no.
No, 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 no.
Okay, go ahead. Now where do you feel the energy from that?
I guess around.
Okay, so now put your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath into your nose, out through your mouth. And I want you to just look at just say Social Security out loud once, and or a few times, and tell me where you feel that at.
Social Security.
And where do you feel that at?
I can't pinpoint. I just feel it around me. I just feel the energy.
Okay, I felt it around you too, which means that Deborah is correct. You're going to still have to work with this SSI thing, and she's right. Typically, most people don't get approved the first or second or even third or fourth or fifth times. It takes a few times before you actually get approved. So if you stick with it, I think you might be able to work it through. But go ahead, Deborah.
I'm just wondering, and this is just on a practical level. I'm not using. Well, maybe I am. I guess it's always using your gift, but this may be where you're getting a little difficulty. Do you have really good documentation?
Yes, I do. They was looking at that today.
And is there even more documentation that you can get? And how have you presented it?
Well, they have it all on CD. Everything I had, all the paperwork I had on me, they had it already on CD.
Did you also write a statement, a persuasive statement?
As far as what?
About why you are asking for it.
Right now, they're trying to give it to me for lupus.
Pardon?
They're trying to give it to me for lupus.
I'm sorry. For what?
For lupus.
Oh,
yeah.
For lupus. I hear you. Okay. Okay.
No, I'm just feeling like they're still going to want some kind of additional paperwork, even if and it because there are a lot of people who apply, and so just make sure that you make it totally dummy-proof for them.
Okay.
So there's no doubt in their mind about it, and it's very clear why you want the SSI. Does that make sense to you?
No, actually, not why you want it, why you need it and deserve it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that was just a different thought.
Now, Tasha, do you pray and meditate?
Yes.
Okay, good. The more you meditate, the more you're going to be able to really, really sense what's going on around you and within you. So it's a good idea to find some kind of meditation that really, really zones you in, so you can get really in touch with yourself and with that, and with that which is around you. Now, you May kind of start things start to calm down for you, Tasha, in May.
In May, everything just pretty much been the same for me.
Everything was what?
Everything still remains the same for me as it was in May.
Okay, I hear you. So I did a card spread for you, and around December, January, February, some things are going to be coming down the pike for you that you might not like. So I would really, really, anytime something comes down the pike and looks like a downward spiral, something that's going to attack you or something, always surrender and hand that over to whoever you pray to. God, Goddess, whoever you pray to. God, I have this situation, blah, blah, blah. I surrender it to you now, and you do whatever you want with it. Thank you very much. Amen. Just that simple. Now, things are going to be coming down the pike in December, January, February of this year. So I would strongly recommend that you really, really be conscious about that and do exactly that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else? Go ahead.
I'm actually I'm going to need to wind up, but I'd like to. I don't know how much longer you go.
Yeah, we got about 14 minutes left. That's why I'm kind of pushing this to go through so that we can get to as many people as possible. So Tasha, are you okay with that?
Okay, you said December, January, February?
Yeah, December, January, February. You're going to be really, really want to focus and stay focused.
Okay. Oh, is there any messages from Spirit that yeah? Is there any messages from Spirit that they want to let me know?
Deborah? Are you with me, Deborah?
Yeah, I'm tuning in.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
It's just a very simple message of not losing hope. Don't let especially with your health issues, try not to let this change who you are. It's something that you deal with, but the person that you are, I'm seeing someone who can be really happy and fun, and I think sometimes it takes that away from you. And and I think that am I correct?
Mhm.
I think don't it isn't you. It is something you have. It is a part of you, but it doesn't define you. And when you have an autoimmune or you have any kind of condition that affects the way you interact with the world, it can define you. And don't let this disease define who you are, which is someone who actually, you're happiest if you're making other people happy. Do you enjoy cooking or visiting with people?
I've mainly been just to myself. I'm mainly a loner.
Pardon?
I'm mainly a loner. I be to myself. I don't be around other people.
Do you enjoy being around other people?
I'm not really sociable like that. I don't really have much to say.
Is it because of how you feel about yourself?
No, I don't know what it is. I just be quiet and observe people and listen to what they have to say. I don't really have much going for myself to even really speak about anything.
I just feel like some of that is because of how you're perceiving yourself, especially if you're suffering with an illness. And I think you will feel better in general if I think I'm seeing, maybe it's someone else I'm seeing that's related to you, or maybe it's your mother or something like that, but I'm seeing a more giving, sociable person who can just, the more you're joyful, the more people will want to be around you. We get out of ourselves. The more we're into ourselves, the more we feel ill.
Tasha, do you walk on a regular basis? Do you walk every day or something like that?
When I can, yeah.
You get out of that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, just getting out and getting about, and sometimes just shifting your activity for the day will make all the difference in the world. Does that make sense to you?
Mhm.
I would like to see you even if you're feeling up to it, force yourself to even maybe do some, volunteer work or something where you are with other people.
Oh, and you know what? The other thing you can do.
Get out of yourself.
Tasha, the other thing you can do is jump on a trampoline. Just get a decent trampoline and just jump on it about 10 or 15 minutes in the morning. Or even yoga. A lot of people have found that they've been healed of all kinds of stuff doing hatha yoga. Again, it's just really simple movements and breathing, 10 to 15 minutes in a day, and you'll probably find that it will make a whole lot of difference. I was watching a video on Britney Spears today, and I was very impressed that she was doing a hatha yoga. She was doing. She said she was doing. She travels a lot, and so it kind of wears and tears on her. So she was doing hatha yoga in all the different rooms of the hotel. So that way, I don't know why, but she was just doing hatha yoga in all the rooms of the hotel, of course, wherever she was at. So, but it's like that, Tasha. I would just recommend that maybe you might and Deborah's correct. Just get out and do something different. When you shift your life, when you shift your mind, when you shift your actions, then the rest follows. Your life follows, and it shifts too. So it's just like that. Does it make sense to you?
Mhm.
And I want to thank you very much, Tasha, for stopping by and sharing with us. I want to see if we can get one more person in. And Good luck. God bless. And come back and let us know how you're doing. Aloha.
Okay. All right. Aloha.
So one more. We got time for at least one more. area code 931. Aloha, you're on the air.
Hello, how are you?
Very good. Who are we talking to?
Maggie.
Maggie
from...
Maggie, where are you located? From where?
Montana. I talked to you almost 2 years ago.
Oh,
yeah,
you did?
I did. Yeah.
And
yeah.
And so, how did you hear about it this time around?
From Blog Talk, and I had called you
Blog
almost
Talk.
2 years ago. Yeah. Yeah.
And did you like the reading that we gave you? Did it work out for you?
Yeah, it did. It did. You told me I was going to find different employment, and which I did, and it was almost like immediate. And I've been doing this other job for that amount of time, probably about a year and a half, because it took me a couple months to even find it. So now I want to know if you see anything else for me as far as employment. I mean, I like what I do, and I like the people, but the scheduling and the money is just the pits. And I'm always concerned of whether I'm going to make my bills or I'll have enough for this or that, or you know what I mean. And well, I'm tired
Maggie,
of that.
I hate to say this, Maggie, but Montana is probably not the best employment place in the world. I hate to tell you that. Right?
Yeah, I'm in the capital. So it's not horrible.
Okay.
So yeah, okay. There is some opportunities. Yeah, but I want to see if you see me in a different, venue, a different,
Maggie, are you okay if I get your birth date?
1961.
January 1st?
9th? January 9th. Yep, 61. Yes.
Okay.
Maggie,
so we got about 5 minutes left. Deborah, go ahead.
Do you have any create anything that you enjoy doing?
Well, yes, I used to. I used to be very creative. I like to draw, write, that kind. I love art.
Here's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that you should. I do not feel you should leave this job.
Okay.
Even if I just think you should, because I think there are some really good secondary benefits that you're getting from it, and it will, and I think you would regret it. But what I do feel you need to do is to be more creative and find a way to monetize things that you enjoy creating, because even though everybody's struggling to pay bills. But if you are a little bit better at managing, and I'm like the worst person to give advice on that. But
no, there's nothing to manage.
Better at managing, well, but you're not. I don't think. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think it will take that much more to make you more comfortable.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
And so that's why if you do things that you enjoy doing, that you're passionate about or have fun doing, and you monetize it in many, many, many ways, and one of the things that Andrew mentioned in the beginning, for example, I'm a publisher. I don't know if you write things that you would like to publish. I don't know if you I feel like maybe you do crafts like jewelry making or something else, like you grow vegetables or flowers or something that people really like, that you may even give people as gifts, or you used to.
Yeah, I collect gemstones and crystals. Yes.
Okay. We only got about 3 minutes left, and I want to give you some big news right now that I just discovered in doing your chart.
Okay.
You're getting ready to go through a huge change. 2022, probably going to move. to a different state, probably, is my guess. It's not going to be a small move. It's going to be a big move. And then March in 2023, specifically March, you're going to be going through a huge transformation over a period of 15 to 17 years. It's going to be a huge lesson plan, and it's going to be a huge shift, a huge transformation for you. Now, Deborah is correct. What I would recommend is changing your social structure. So you start hanging around artists and singers and people that are very creative. I would change the I don't know if you go out at all. You may not even go out at all. But I would get your butt out there in the social scene, and exactly, get your butt out there in the social scene, and start rubbing elbows with artists, with musicians, and just people that are really creative. Go out, listen to some art, some music. Go to some art galleries. Go to some concerts. Just get out there and change your social structure, and I think that's going to change the amount of happiness you're going to be having and being involved with, so forth. So, 1 minute. Anything else, real quick, Deborah?
No. Just start small, but you don't need that much.
Okay.
And I want to just thank you, for having me.
And thank you for being on our show tonight, Deborah. Appreciate it. She was our guest for tonight. I want to thank all of you for stopping by and just hanging out and just sharing with us. And for those of you that I didn't share with us, well, again, we do this show once a month, the third Friday of the month, same time, same place. So you want to get here early if you want to get in a good. Thank all of you. Stop by whenever you can. On Sunday, we're doing the relationship show. We're talking about single women and what's going on with them. Have a God Goddess weekend. Be the love that you are. Always have been. And always will be. Aloha.